We would like to take a few moments and honor our 7 seniors from our BCA Bobcats Volleyball. We'll have all 7 of them come out here right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are incredibly proud of these 7 seniors. Their leadership that they've shown on the teams, their play over the course of many years, and we're glad to take just a few moments to honor each of them. As we go through them, we'll go through them alphabetically. They've written a small thing that I will say, I'll read on their behalf. We'll have their parents come out. We have a bouquet of flowers, a small gift for them as we celebrate our seniors tonight. So our first senior that we're going to honor is Mr. Jacob Anderson. We'll have Jacob's parents, Don and Jill Harder, come out. Jacob has played volleyball here at BCA for just this 1 year. His plans for next year are to attend Clark Summit University to study internet security. His favorite volleyball memory is, quote, my first actual successful serve last game. Also, that one time I sent the ball over the net and the other team did nothing. Jacob will miss about volleyball here at BCA. The car rides to away games with Joe, David, Austin, and David's mom. Also, how hyped everyone gets when I suck in and or do anything. His words, not mine. Jake would like to thank Mr. Miller and Mr. Saradanko for coaching me and encouraging me, even when I have no idea what I'm doing. Our next senior, Hannah Brady. Hannah's parents are Mike and Vicki Brain. Hannah has played volleyball here at BCA for 6 years. Yeah, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Hannah plans next year to go to Cedarville University to study civil engineering. Some of her favorite volleyball memories: our last game last year, conditioning days this year, when first practice in 10th grade, Mr. Miller was like, all right, run figure 8s, because that makes me laugh. Oh, sorry, 8 figure 8s, yeah, that's right. We called it a crazy 8 back then, didn't we? When we finally hit our rhythm this year, jamming to music in car rides and in practice. Hannah will miss about volleyball at BCA, the team. Volleyball is the most team sport I've ever played, and my teammates are so wonderful. I'm going to miss practicing with and hanging out with the girls. Hannah would like to thank Coach Gardner for calming us down and encouraging us and giving us life lessons that also apply to volleyball. Coach Priebus for cheering us on and giving us tips. Mr. Miller for teaching me how to set and play as setter. My mom for cheering us on and driving rowdy kids to games. My grandma for cheering us on all the time, and my dad for encouraging me after the rough games. Hannah Brain. Our next senior, David Deming. David's mom is here, Laura Deming. David played volleyball. David has played volleyball here at BCA for 4 years. He broke down 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. He wanted to know those 4 years. His plans for next year are to, quote, quit out goalies, apply for a job at the post office. His favorite volleyball memory was when I finished the game against Twin Tiers with my awesome serving. David will miss most about volleyball at BCA, the time with my friends at practice and games, and Mr. Miller better. I would also like to thank all my friends and family for cheering me on and being my biggest fans. A special thanks to my mom for always being there and being the best mom I could ask for. Finally, I would like to thank... Are you kidding me? You really put that in there? I'm not reading that. Maybe there's something ridiculous. Fine, I'll read it. Finally, I would like to thank the Emperor for being there in times of great need.
You have to read the rest of it.
Oh my goodness, this is on our YouTube.
Good.
His divine light shines brighter than any star and is stronger than even the most vile of heresy. In the name of the Emperor and in the Imperium of man, we stand eternally ready. Our next senior, April Diger. April's parents are Jeremy and Araceli Diger. April's played volleyball here at BCA for 2 years. She plans to attend Des Moines College next year for a degree in education. Some of her favorite memories: anytime hanging out with girls on the team / my friends, especially Riley, Kate, and Hannah. Away game car rides and Dunkin' runs before practice. They do that all the time. Some of the things she'll miss most about volleyball here at BCA are all the relationships I've built and grown with both teammates and coaches over the years. The support and cheering at every home game, and just all the fun I've had these past years in practices and games. April would like to thank her parents for always making it a priority to be at my games, for cheering me on and encouraging me always. Coach and Mrs. Previs for teaching us so much in 1 year, being patient with us, and showing what it looks like to love Christ in sports, and forcing me to smile during games. You've done that a lot more this year. The BCA family who come to our games cheer us on and encourage us afterwards. My friends, my close friends, Riley, Kate, Hannah, and all the other girls on the team, for supporting me every single game, making me laugh, and leaving me with so many amazing memories. I love you all. I love you all so much, and you can't even begin to understand how much I'm going to miss you all. April Diver. Joe Gerardine. Joe's parents are Fred and Gwen Gerardine. Joe has played volleyball here at BCA for 3 years. His plans for next year are to attend trade school to become an electrician. Some of his favorite volleyball memories: Mrs. Debbie buying me, David, Jacob, and Austin Subway before a game because we all had ground practice and a game right after. Joe's priorities are needs of the heart. Some of the things I miss most about BCA volleyball are car ride conversations, almost losing my voice, cheering during girls' games, dumb celebration from Austin, and getting to know the rest of the team. Joe would like to thank Mr. Miller and Sarge for coaching, my parents for letting me play and coming to games, my grandma for coming to games, Mrs. Deming for driving us to every away game, and David, Jacob, and Austin for helping me annoy Mr. Miller. Our next senior is Grace Morris. Grace's parents are Mike and Sherry Morris. Grace has played volleyball here at BCA for 1 year. Her plans for next year are to attend Onondaga Community College to study culinary arts. Some of her favorite volleyball memories are singing in the car to away games and cheering at games. Some of the things she'll miss most about volleyball at BCA are playing with my best friends and the encouragement from my teammates even when I make a bad play. Grace would like to thank her dad for helping me train and playing in the backyard with me. Thank you to my mom for encouraging me to play, to my sister, Faith, for being my biggest cheerleader, to Mrs. Angela for teaching me so much and showing me Jesus on the court. Grace Morris. Our final senior is Riley Welch. Riley has played volleyball for 2 years here at BCA. Her plans for next year are to go for her EMT license, then a paramedic license after that. Her favorite volleyball memory is going on dunking runs with Hannah, April, and Kate, the away game car rides, and locker room talks. Some of the things she'll miss about volleyball at BCA are practicing with the team, hanging out with Hannah, April, and Kate before practice, and having fun during and after the games. Also messing around with Grace Jordan and being able to play a bit of rock, paper, scissors while waiting for a set. She would like to thank my mom for supporting me and being there to teach me, especially during games, though you are now no longer just my mother. Riley Welch. I'm going to ask our administrator, Mr. Dave Gray, to come out and lead us in a word of prayer for these seniors as they are less than a month, just a little bit over a month from graduation here.
Thank you, Mr. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the small press to be allowed. Thank you for the small press to be allowed us to play and just a spiritual walk and development of these seniors. So I pray that you would keep their eyes upon you, that you would surround them with people that will point them towards you. And that they will remember what we did in this, bring honor and glory to the year you forever dedicated unto you, Lord Jesus. Amen.
And praise God, we'll sit around for a few